When I was only about 3 or 4 weeks old, my folks took me to visit my grandparents and great aunts and uncles. My grandmother sort of, said, she knows we're laughing at her. And that was, when I heard that, I thought, that's always, as much as a lot of the work I've actually done is more dramatic. I love, man, I just love when you laugh. This is actually a second career for me. I thought, I'm going to go try out for something. And the Chicago Park District at that time had a very extensive, sort of semi-professional theater programs, lots of companies throughout the parks. So I tried out for a female version of The Odd Couple. And I got the Felicia, as she was called, the Felix Unger character. And I was like, right, this is what I should be doing. It was such a wonderful experience, and I love. My hero is John Mahoney, who also didn't start acting until he was middle-aged, really. And he used to talk about that he got invited into the ensemble at Steppenwolf because they just needed an old guy. That's what he used to say, and which was not the case, I'm sure. But when I started, it wound up being that I was playing moms and people in their 50s right off the bat because they just didn't have anybody else to choose from. And so I got a lot more experience. That it's shifted now that there's a lot more people I'm in competition with, and I'm kind of like, oh, what happened? Sitting in the audience, I hoped that the musicians had a sense of like how much was coming towards them of appreciation and being there in the music right with them. And I have a feeling they're so focused on staying as part of this group, I think, that they don't necessarily feel that until he starts having, the soloist stand up and how people go wild for the soloist. I majored in religion, which then drew me to seminary, so for a while I actually was in the ministry. What I recognized as the common thing between my work when I was working in a church and then on stage was the exciting thing is that both of them they're rare places, or a concert, any kind of live performance where there's a communal imagination. There's stuff that people think of and experience that they could not do as individuals.